Good evening, all. Welcome to Chamax Cards and Breaks. Break tonight, finally getting to the 25-26 Upper Deck Artifacts Hockey 10-box break, number H3654. We were going to do this last week. We had to move it a couple times. Apologies on that, but we're back on track. 2025-26 Upper Deck Artifacts. There's another one here, H3678, if you want another 10 box of artifacts. Again, welcome all. We do have our daily discount code word today. Today's Bedard. Kids lighting it up. That'll get you 5% off your order on the website for the next 24 hours. Bedard will get you 5% off. We also have our first time discount code word of Chamax 2025. This code word will get you 10% off your very first order on the website. Chamax Loyalty Points Program up and running. The more you spend on the website, the more points you will earn. You can then use those points for cash discounts on future purchases. To be part of the Chamax Loyalty Points Program, all you have to do is have an account. And then every purchase you make, you will earn points. When you go to the website, a little box will open on the right-hand side. If you're on a computer, I think if you're on a mobile device, it's the same thing. You can click there. It'll step you through how the point system works. We do ship out the cards and the breaks once a week for the breaks Monday through Sunday by the end of the following week. This break was delayed, so the cards will be going out by the end of this week in regular Canada Post, unless you request something we ship with tracking and or insurance. If you do want that, please email us over at info@chamaxcards.com or simply message us through the website. Today's Tuesday, before Thursday, before the end of Thursday, please. Please and a thank you on that one. And here we go. Here's a nice 10 box of 25-26 artifacts. Looking good, feeling good. With this product, all cards go out except for those standard veteran base cards. We get to any redemptions, we'll talk about those. We probably will get some. We'll talk about how we deal with the redemption cards that don't have a player or a team on them. And we're on time. It is 6 o'clock. There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to open up each box here. Like I said, all cards go out except for the veteran base cards. And we'll talk about any redemption cards we get that don't have a team or a player on it. Those who have joined us before for artifacts in the past will know how we do it. But we'll talk about that when the first one comes out. All right. Good luck again. 25-26. Upper Deck Artifacts Hockey 10-box break. H3654. And we said we started at 6 o'clock, and it is now 6 o'clock. There we go. We can start. Bam. So here's, well, it didn't take that long. So here's our first rookie redemption card. So put that there, and I'll talk about how we deal with those at the end of this first box. Didn't take too long to get one. These are one of the insert cards. It's green, kind of emerald glow, as they call it. So McTavish. Dylan Duke for Tampa Bay. There we go. That's the first little half there. Get into the flow. Oh. Vasilevsky out of 599 for Tampa. Ozzy Weisblatt, little top-tier rookie Sigs for Nashville, going to Rob. There you go. Zach Hyman for Edmonton. Orem card of Jack Eichel for the Vegas Knights, going to Simon. And there you go. There's our first box. Box number 1. This break will take about 15-20 minutes. Pretty quick. Easy to break. So let's talk about redemption cards. So with artifacts, as we've always done it since 2018 when we first started breaking, at the end of the break, we'll see which redemption cards we have. We'll then use random.org. You'll see all this live. We'll take all the names here, so the more spots more teams you purchase, the better your odds are. And we'll do a randomization for every single one. And what we do, we go to random.org, like I said. We take all the names, we paste it in there. We're going to randomize that list 3 times, and whoever's on top, the name on top of that list in position 1, will get the redemption card. And we'll do that for every single redemption card. Not for like all of them, but for every single one. So you'll have a chance on every single one. The 10 box, usually 3 or 4 redemption cards. We'll see how many we end up here. Carlson out of 599 for Anaheim. Tundra Teammates out of 99, Minnesota. Nicholas Coco for Seattle. Who ended up with Seattle there? Who bought that? Was Simon. Acetate rookie of Zachary LaRue for Nashville. I'm going to Rob. That's 2 nice cards you got, Rob. And there's a Winnipeg redemption card. Winnipeg, that goes out to Darren. That's an easy one. Red 232. That one we don't have to randomize. Korchinski out of 99 for Chicago, going out to Rob. Lime green of Jacob Markstrom out of 125. Where is the lime green on 3? They call it lime green, but there's very little green on it. For New Jersey, for Darren. And there we go. Box number 2. So always quickly scroll through to make sure I didn't miss any, because I did miss 1. We always do that, double check everything. We got a Bill Guerin for Dallas out of 699 for Nick B. There we go. And that first box, just to clarify as we go through these, Zane, Calgary out of 399. Always double check, triple check, quadruple check. All right. Keep on trucking. Get into a little groove here now. This is box number 3, everyone who's just joining us. H3654. Like I said, ChampXCards.com is the website, as you probably know. We do have another 10 box available on the website. Also, in the world of hockey, Black Diamond just came out a couple weeks ago, and the cup comes out tomorrow. 24-25 cup. That will end the 24-25 cycle of cards. That's always the last product to come out. And then we have some more, lots of 25-26 coming out in the new year. Still, the rest of this month, I don't think there's actually any other hockey releases this month. They're still ingrained, but I think that's in January. Rick Nash for Columbus out of 599. Darren Radish for Tampa. Auto action going out to Fabian. Jacob Quillian for Toronto out of 499. Patch card. Orem of Nylander for Toronto. Nice hit for Simon. Montreal redemption card going to Simon. This is red 215. Mark Recchi for the Flyers. 14 out of 15. Low numbered. Going to Simon. Connor Garland for our Vancouver Canucks, who are not doing well this year. Going to Thomas. We are Canucks fans here, and like I said, they are not doing well. Mark Recchi out of 125. Another Flyer hit. Moving along here. So, saying before about our website does have all of our breaks on it. It does list firstly by a new break. A new break is something listed in the last 14 days. So it'll come up first. It'll then sort by fewest to most teams or spots remaining. So really easy to see what's going to be breaking first. And for most products, not all, for example, Cup is not one of these, but for most products, once we get below 5 teams or spots remaining, we will schedule the break in. We'll then email all the breakers a time and date of the break, so you'll always get an email. And we usually do break Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And if we're busy enough or stuff's happening, we'll have a Friday session. Friday sessions can be anywhere 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, anytime in the afternoon. And the weekends we don't break at all. Again, and you're always emailed with the date and time of the break before it happens. Speaking of Bedard, that's our daily discount code word day. It's Bedard from Vancouver. So it's this nice little numbered card here out of $6.99 going to Chicago. To Rob. We have history lesson. Anders Lee. Auto for the Islanders going to Rob. Remnants card for Seth Jarvis for Carolina. Orem of Tkachuk for Florida. A Colorado redemption card. Red 207 going out to... This is Cass. I can't even read my own typing. Alex Tuck for Buffalo out of 75. Mark Stone for Vegas out of 5.99. On to Simon. Stuart Skinner for Edmonton going to Simon. This is out of 6.99. And there you go. Let's fix this here. I fell over. All right, box number, what is it? Box number 5. Artifacts, always a crowd favorite here at Chamax. It says probably Series 1, 2, 3, probably do the most of. I'd say Artifacts is up there with SP Authentic. It's another big one that we do a lot of. But Artifacts, probably the second most popular product. It's good value, get some nice cards. People kind of like the redemption cards. So we've only got one kind of wild redemption card still. We've had I think one's come in every single box so far. All right, let's do it. Box number 5. PD for Vancouver out of 5.99. We got here. We got Michel Goulet, a little piece of stick, 8 out of 67 for the Quebec Nordiques, now going out to the Colorado Avalanche. Nice. Zuccarello, Norwegian Master for Minnesota, going to Simon. $2.99. We have here an antiquity card for Wyatt Johnson. Nice for Dallas, going to Nick. It's the first one we've seen of those for a while. All the breaks you've done, haven't seen many antiquity cards. Redemption for Ottawa, red 220. Going out to Simon. Connecting for Flyers, 20 out of 50, low numbered. Ray Whitney out of 6.99 for Utah for Simon. Arizona card, but goes to Utah, of course. Jordan Binnington for St. Louis for Simon out of 6.99. And there's your box number 5. All right, let's clean this up a little bit. Box number 6, everyone. H3654, little 25, 26. Again, appreciate everyone's patience with us. We were going to break last week, and then we had a couple issues shipping and a couple other personal things happening, so push things back a little bit. We try not to do that often. We've got a bunch more breaks already scheduled that were below 5. I think there's an old Allure break, 21, 22 Allure break happening. We got a couple SP Authentic breaks coming up here. A couple baseball breaks coming up. Lots of stuff happening over the next couple weeks. Braden Point for Tampa out of 5.99. Jake Gensel for Tampa out of 60 out of 65. Little patch card here. Quite a few Tampa cards, actually. It's going to Fabian. Jack Eichel for Vegas out of 199. Denton Matichuk for Columbus. Acetate card here. Clear card for Simon. Utah Hockey Club Redemption Red 228 going out to Simon. Timo Meyer for the Devils out of 75. Cutter Gauthier 10 out of 125 for Anaheim. On to Rob. We got Zihaj for Montreal out of 599. And there we go. Moving right along. 25, 26 artifacts. 3 million people right now from around the world tuning in. So I think our next break is not tomorrow. I think it's, I want to say it's Thursday. So it's that older Allure break. I think it's 21, 22 Allure. Again, a lot of one of our big specialties is older breaks. We do newer stuff, of course, like 25, 26 artifacts. We have a lot of older products. If you've got some patience, you want to wait around until they fill up, it's a good opportunity to get in some quote-unquote vintage cards. Like I said, that 21, 22 Allure, I'm pretty sure no one else right now is filling or even attempting to fill an Allure break. So it'll be fun. It's a lot of fun doing some of these older products sometimes. Sergachev for Utah out of 599. Evangelista for Nashville. I think it's the second Nashville auto for Rob. Nice. Vetrano for Anaheim out of 299. Orem of Caulfield. Nice. Nice hit for Montreal for Simon. Pittsburgh Penguins Redemption. Red 222 for Pittsburgh for Darren. Not that many Pittsburgh cards have come out so far. Adam Fox for the Rangers. Same thing with Rangers. I think might be one of the first Rangers hits. 43 out of 50. Nice. Robert Thomas for St. Louis out of 599. Zeev Buim for Minnesota Wild out of 999. Never heard of this guy. All right. Moving right along. 3 boxes left. 8, 3, 6, 5, 4. We got up to 5 million people watching now. So again, use that discount code word. It's Bedard. 5% off. Celebrini, Bedard, 2 young guys. Both from Vancouver. Too bad they didn't play for Vancouver. Lighting it up. I think they're 3rd and 4th in scoring, I think. But this is box number 8 coming up. Let's do it. Adam Grays, kicking it old school. 17 out of 40 for the Rangers. Kyle Connor for Winnipeg. Again, not that many Winnipeg cards coming out so far. Out of 599. Frank Vetrano for Anaheim. Out of 599. Jimmy Snuggerud. Out of 999 for St. Louis. That's your rookie. And what do we have here? Brad Park. Look at this. Artifacts Benchmarks. Bench relic for Brad Park for Boston for Simon. Bench relic and an autograph of Brad Park. Cool. Visitors bench having come from the visitors bench at Madison Square Gardens from 1968 to 1998. Huh. Piece of the bench. Cool. What will they think of next? Remnants card of Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Jason Robinson for Dallas Orem card. Morgan Frost for Calgary out of 599. Again, Calgary, not a heck of a lot of Calgary cards in this break. Okay. Box number 9. Box number 9. Three, 6, 7, 8. If you want another 10 boxer. We also have 5 box as well, and I think 3. All right, box number 9, everybody. Let's see what is within. Brandon Montour for Seattle out of 599. Dual Montours out of 65. Dual patch card here. There you go, Seattle. Simon. And they got Jake Sanderson for Ottawa at 299. And then Jack Finley for Tampa. Rookies clear. Nice. Make sure that's correct. Didn't miss anything there. San Jose, Rookie Redemption. Red 223 for San Jose for Martin. Panarin for the Rangers. Remnants card. And Roope Hintz for Dallas. 35 out of 40. For Nick. Matthew Barzal out of 599. Callahan for Boston out of 999. And that will do it for that one. And now, my friends, we're coming to the final box. So we only have that one redemption card, the one wild card redemption. See what we get in this last box. Put that there. Empty box. Open these last packs. So again, don't go anywhere because everyone has a chance of that wild card redemption. Rookie wild card redemption. Let's see what else we get. Which redemption we get in this box. All right, good luck, everyone. Last box, box number 10. Let's do it. Jake DeBrusk for Vancouver out of 599. Nathan McKinnon, Colorado. Remnants card. Brandon Montour, again, for Seattle. And another antiquity card for Jacob Markstrom for New Jersey. Go to Darren. He's got 2 in this case. Last stack here. Oh, there we go. We do have one more. SP5 Rookie Redemption. We got 2 to do. Teemu Selanne, 50 out of 99. Colorado Teemu. Mark Recchi, all the old school, out of 599 for Philly. Shesterkin out of 699 for the Rangers. And that does it for the main break, but let's not go anywhere yet. So we'll do them in this order because that's the order they came out in. Okay, so we're going to do the random.orgs now on these 2 bad boys. So the first we're going to do is a wild card Rookie Redemption, and we're going to do the Rookie Redemption SP5. So we'll do that one first, that one second. So how we do this is we go into the list here. We grab all the names from Rob K all the way down to Darren K. Control C that action. Go up to random.org. You paste all those names in there. There they all are, all 32. Just exactly how you saw on that last screen. We're going to randomize this list 3 times. So this is for the Rookie Redemption, okay? The wild card Rookie Redemption. There's one randomization, timestamp on the bottom. Right now it's 6:20 p.m. December 2nd, 2025. Randomize a second time, and then one last time. Bam. Rob K, you're getting the Rookie Redemption wild card. Congratulations. So Rob K, Rookie Redemption is yours. Second randomization we're doing is a Rookie Redemption SP5. So I'm going to brand new fresh one. So paste all those names there again. There they all are. See them all. We're going to randomize once, randomize twice. Drum roll for this one. And again, this is for the Rookie Redemption SP5. Bam. Darren K. There you go. Rob K and Darren K. The way the randoms go. So really, Simon B had the best chance, but that's the way she goes. So Rob K, Rookie Redemption is yours. That's a red 250, Redemption 250. And Darren K, you got the Rookie Redemption SP5. There you go, red SP5. All right. them's the breaks. Thank you so much for joining us again. Apologize for the delay on this one. The next one that fills will not be delayed. If you want to get in more, that's right. The 10 box break is right there. Also, we had a nice big Black Friday promotion that we sent out late last week via email. That only goes out via email. If you didn't get it, email us. We'll send it to you. But it's a pretty big discount. Good until the end of this week, I think. And yeah, besides that, any questions, comments, concerns, or queries, you can email us over at info@chamaxcards.com or visit the website, chamaxcards.com. Message us through there, and we'll see you on the